Which team are you going to stomp the hardest?
Singularity, without doubt.
Hello everyone, we're back for another episode of Riddle Introduces, and today I'm sat here with Riddle's new head coach for the NLC season. It is Nias. Tell us a bit about yourself, Nias.
Hello, I am Nias. I am 21 years old. I've been coaching for, I think, like roughly 1.5 years now. And this is going to be my first official full-time split, so I'm really, really, really excited. I've been also helping a couple of teams out behind the scenes, and of course, I've recently also announced that I've joined the Korean team. So doing this as full-time with a Korean team on the side, of course, is like a dream for me. So I'm really happy to be here.
And do you speak Korean?
Just a little bit. I don't speak that Korean that well. I can just understand more than speak it. So,
Okay.
but understanding is fine enough for scrims. So,
Okay, fair enough. And what made you, obviously you said you are part of a Korean team as well. What made you join Riddle for this split?
I mean, I don't think it's a secret at this point that I was helping out Riddle towards the end of the last split. And after the split, I guess we stayed in talks. I was also considering some other options, but I ended up choosing with Riddle because of the roster. And I mean, I guess like I also kind of wanted to work together with Kex because I think Kex is a very talented top laner. So yeah, now I'm here.
And obviously you're a few weeks into scrims now already. How is it going? How are you finding it so far?
I mean, scrims are going well. Can't wait for NLC.
I respect it. I respect it. Well, in terms of your personal goals for the split, then, what are your kind of your personal goals?
I mean, honestly, I feel like if we work really hard, I think we can easily contest top two, or at least look for a European Master spot. But going for a European Master spot, also, of course, shouldn't be the goal, right? I personally think the goal for everybody in this team is to win the split. And of course, we're going to work really hard to do so.
Good answer, good answer. And Kex said that the team that was on ahead would be BTXL. Do you think the same way?
I mean, honestly, like, how good can they be, right? No, but I feel like if we keep practicing in the way that we're practicing and we keep being as productive as we are, I think we're heading in a very good direction. And I think that direction where we're going, I definitely think we can contest the academies.
Okay, and if you had to pick a dark horse team for the split, who would you think it would be? Obviously, you might have looked at the roster so much, but
yeah, definitely Dusty. I think Dusty is a very dark horse that people are gonna underestimate.
Why do you think that?
I think their mid laner, Marshy, is gonna be a very underrated player. I think he's really, really, really talented, and I personally think that he's gonna give a lot more troubles than teams expect him to be.
Okay, and what are you most looking forward to in this split?
In this split, I guess it's very nice that NLC is doing like a lot more branding and a lot more matches, which of course I hope is gonna attract a lot more attention. And to be fair, like our leagues looks pretty good. I'm expecting a lot of close matches, and I'm hoping for a lot of close matches, of course. But I mean, I'm just looking forward to stomping some teams, like just some quick wins. That's what the most thing I'm looking forward to.
Which team are you gonna stomp the hardest?
Singularity, without doubt.
Okay, that's a statement. That's definitely not gonna come back to haunt us, is it?
Let's hope it won't. Let's hope it won't.
Okay, well, before we end up putting ourselves in any more situations that ends up with really bad clips of this video, we'll move on to some more light-hearted questions now anyway. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to answer as quick as possible. We've got about 30 seconds to do it. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a dog.
Okay, good choice. Favorite league champ?
Gangplank.
Okay, favorite league skin?
High Noon Lucian.
Okay, pineapple on pizza?
Hell no.
Perfect. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Okay, no music or no TV forever?
No TV forever.
What about Netflix?
Hell no.
Okay.
I need music, man.
Okay, fair enough. Who's your favorite band?
My band? Jesus Christ. Black Eyed Peas.
Okay, old school, I like it. Summer or winter, which do you prefer?
Summer.
Okay, favorite non-league game?
I don't even play any other games than League at this point. I honestly don't know.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take Among Us for your answer because you're sus. Okay, fame or money?
Sorry, what?
Fame or money?
Fame.
Okay, why?
I mean, money you can always just get, right, if you work hard. But I feel like fame is not something you can easily get. I feel like fame can give you a lot more than money can.
Okay, hopefully you get a lot of fame when we win the NLC this split, so that's fine. Okay, so thank you for them answers. Hopefully that gives people a bit more insight into you. You don't play a lot of games besides League, you want fame, and most importantly, you don't like pineapple on pizza, which is all that we ask for in this thing. So
True.
that's all that matters.
True.
So obviously you worked with Riddle a bit last split. Is there anything you want to say to the fans about that watching last split that are going to be watching this split? Obviously they're going to be watching the team every week.
I think, especially towards the last season, the ending of last split, I feel like we improved a lot in towards the end of the split. And I'm hoping we can bring to the fans this improvement throughout the whole split, and that you can really see a growing curve of where we started and where we're going to be at the end of the split when we reach playoffs. So that's like the most part to look forward to, I guess.
I'm sat here with Nias, I'm sat here with Nida, and I'm sat here with Dakrek. They're all here to tell us a bit about themselves and give us a bit more insight into what their roles are in the team and what they do on a day-to-day basis. So I'll hand it over to you, Nias, if you just want to tell us a bit about yourself and what you do in the team.
Hello, I'm Nias. I'm 21 years old and I'm the head coach for Riddle this split. As a head coach, my job is to make sure that everybody works together well, that our team basically has all the right needs in order to perform, coming from in-game macro stuff, basic knowledge, individual stuff, and drafts, preparations, anything needed, basically.
Yeah, I'm Nida, Nida, 23. I'm assistant coach. I have a lot of influence on the draft, and we look at the games, tell the players what they could do better and what they should be doing, what they shouldn't. Yeah.
I'm Dakrek. I'm 26. I'm also assistant coach. Basically what we do, me and Nida discuss a lot with Nias, and we point out things, we tell players what they should be doing different, and we're basically like a second opinion on draft and discussing things and figuring out what's best.
And obviously, Dakrek and Nias, you were kind of involved in the last split at Riddle, but Nida, you weren't here last split. So what kind of made you join Riddle this split?
Nias felt like Riddle could benefit from having me on, so I was like, yeah, sure, let's try it. It's been pretty good so far.
Dakrek?
Yeah, basically the same. Like last year was not the best, obviously, but we feel like we can do a lot more. And this project, this team, these coaches, I think we have a huge ceiling, or really, yeah.
And Nida, what are you kind of most looking forward to about your first NLC split then?
I mean, I want to see how we do against the good teams. I want to see how we do against BTXL and Fnatic. We're playing Fnatic first week, so that's going to be interesting. We've been doing a lot of prep work, and yeah, I'm excited to see the players take it out on the Rift.
And obviously, Nias, I spoke to you a bit before in another interview, which might or might not be released, about the fact you had some kind of little rivalry with Singularity. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
I mean, it's not really a rivalry. It's more like I know some people from Singularity very well, right? And we've talked a bit behind the scenes as well to Singularity, so it will just kind of be nice to play against them. And of course, beat them, right? Because losing is not an option, is it?
That's true. And Dakrek, is there any team that you're looking forward to in particular playing against?
I mean, as a Norwegian, it's always fun to go against Norway, right? Didn't get to do it last split because of the groups, but now we're in the same group even, so yeah. That will be interesting. Is
there any player in particular that you've played with before on that team that you're looking to kind of put in their place?
Nah, I wouldn't say there's anything in particular.
Fair enough. Well, it's good to get a bit more information about you guys, obviously, all doing different roles in the team, but all fulfilling that one need that we need, which is to win. Have any of you got anything you want to say to the people that are going to be watching our games next week? Obviously, you're going to be in the draft and you've got the players ready for the games. So, Nida, is there anything you want to say to the fans that are going to be watching?
I think Fnatic game is going to be closer than people expect. if we show up and we don't grief, then I think we will win. I think we're our own worst enemy. Like if we want to win, we win. If we have a bad day, then we're gonna look horrible, and this is gonna come back to bite me.
I honestly think that people are seeing Fnatic as very big favorites going into the match. I personally think if we don't win, we have a bad day. I don't think Fnatic has the skill to actually compete against us in that match if we play properly. And I think people should be voting for us instead of Fnatic. I think that's how strong we currently are as a team. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can top that one off. So, but yeah, obviously, I think people might underestimate us a bit. And I think if we prepare well and if we do the things we've been practicing, I think we have a really good chance of winning.
Chance? I think Fnatic.
Best of one. Like,
yeah, it's still best of one. Anything can happen.
Okay,
Of course, anything can happen, but let's say that I think if it's a good day, I'd be surprised that Fnatic lives longer than 30 minutes.
Right.
Okay, that's a bold call. Our game is on Tuesday for the people that are obviously watching. Make sure to check it out. Obviously, these guys have put a lot of time into the prepping the team, and with our first game against Fnatic, it's definitely going to be a banger. So thank you all for joining me for the interview. Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you for joining me, and have a good day.